Oh yeah, and we're live. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, so me and TJ are back again. So before you begin, guys, go and subscribe to TJ, especially TJ, because he's doing this stream from a phone
In a
box.
fucking phone box, bro.
That's dedication,
Literally, bro.
It's dedication, literally.
You think it's a joke, guys? Look at the surroundings, bro. People can see, man.
Yeah.
Fire in the booth, fire in the phone box.
Remember that show, is it Phone Jacker? Was it Phone Jacker?
Yeah. What you're saying, innit?
Yeah,
Bro,
it
what
goes
you
to our
saying,
Smash
though?
channel as well, Hotspur TV. Yeah. Well, first, we're going to talk about a bit about the City game, and then also we've got West Ham on Thursday. So I don't know if this is going to be a short show or a long show, because our shows sometimes, it's going tangents.
Yeah, man.
So,
man.
First of all,
I'm here for
TJ,
the back.
how do you feel about the City game? Yeah, how do you feel?
You know what? Yeah. Firstly, I want to just say, listen, I'm a man of my words. When I get it wrong, I put my hands up. Still, I even said that on your stream. You even saw it, but I'll say it on this channel here. Still, you're right. I was wrong. Ange Postecoglou can play this attacking formation and high line, and it doesn't really bother him. Let me be real in it, yeah. I was just a bit scared. I'll have to be honest with you. I was scared that us playing a high line, it will hinder our chances, or not just hinder our chances, it will affect our momentum against a team like Man City that have top dogs like Marlon, Doku, like Alvarez. They're one of the best players in the whole world, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So when you actually look at it from my perspective, I was scared this high line will kill us. But look, again, I'm a man of my words. I will admit when I'm wrong. I put my hands up and say, props to Ange Postecoglou. Now, that was just a little bit of an intro for me to say I'm wrong, innit?
Yeah.
But, boom. The game, you know what? One thing that I have to say, I'm impressed with Tottenham. Going to Etihad and getting a result. Not just getting a result. The passion that they showed to get back into the game, outstanding, man. Props to all the players, man. I felt like it. We could have even won it if Basuma. Listen, for me, Basuma has been so poor. Remember, I was on his class off stream. I was like, I was like, yo, this fool is rubbish, bro. But I never said it online, innit? But
no,
listen.
You know what? It's interesting you say that, because guys who are watching this, we were talking about Basuma on the last stream, and Justin said maybe he should be dropped for someone else.
I think so, bro. You know what? Yeah. Ever since he got
Arsenal.
For me personally, ever since he got that stupid red card, and that stupid diving. Yeah, man. Whatever the game was, I think it was Arsenal. No, it wasn't. It was Luton.
Luton. Yeah.
Ever since that game, bro, he's been dusted, bro. Højbjerg, for me personally, and it might sound crazy that I'm saying this, and I'm not being reactionary, but Højbjerg has offered more than Basuma for the last couple of games.
Yeah. I was going to talk about Højbjerg because after we talk about, I'll ask first how you felt about the first half, because I felt personally we got very lucky. Do you think that he started, obviously because he went with almost the same team basically, apart from Basuma came in for Bentancur. Do you think it was a bit, I don't want to use this word because everyone's going to slate me if I use this, naive in the first half to play such an open formation with Brian Hill?
No.
I thought he was a bit...
No. You know what, yeah? It was going to play into what we were saying, why we should go more defensive. However, for me personally, it's Ange's way in it. And if Ange didn't play his style, we wouldn't see 3 goals. Let's be honest with you there now, And I'm gonna put my hands up. I was ultimately scared that we would lose anyway, but I predicted at the end we win 2-1,
Yeah.
Because Tottenham seems to be for some odd reason, no matter what type of form Tottenham's in or who we got injured, we seem to come away from Man City always
with something in it.
With our tits up. You get where I'm coming from.
You know that meme. You know what I'm talking about? I'm leaving with something. Is that what's it?
100%. Yeah, man. It always happens, innit? Like, for me, like, look, I'm not even going to lie to you, innit? I was scared. Let me be real, innit? I was scared of us going with the high line because I felt like Doku would run onto. But you know what? More or less, Postecoglou proved why we should be playing this high line. And you know what? One thing I have to say as well. These players are fringe players that are playing on the pitch. That first half, yes, cool, 110%. We got boxed. We could have been 5-0 up. We rolled our luck. But sometimes luck is in football. You know, you're not going to be dominating everybody. And especially a team like Man City is impossible, bro. It's impossible. You know, so although we were on the ropes on the first half, for me, Ange Postecoglou proves to me why he should carry on doing this and high line. And it might sound like I'm changing my whole dynamic. But you know what I've realized? The more we play this high line, the more better we will get because these players will understand and develop in Postecoglou's mind. And look, when we have a full team, of course our full team is way better than the fringe players that we're playing with, innit? But he's not going to be thinking about, if Maddison gets injured or if Maddison needs to get a rest, I will put on a Lo Celso. I will put on a player like that, you know, because these guys have developed in that style and understand how to play in this high line. Props to Postecoglou, man. Props to him, man.
I want to bring on something because I know we and you bang on about Højbjerg and Ellie as well, of course. So I felt personally the Højbjerg change is what changed it because we kind of he looked a bit more solid with him in the team. Like he went into midfield. Lo Celso, I think, kind of pushed maybe a little bit up, and then we just looked a lot more solid with Højbjerg. I felt like he played really well at the Etihad, if I'm being honest with you. And like we said, we probably deserves a go in the team. To be honest, he deserves a start.
For me,
but what do you think about that change? Do you think he kind of learnt from the fact he started such an Brian Hill, for example, who didn't do that well, and he thought I need to clog the midfield a bit.
Remember, with I'm just gonna make a scenario right now. The reason why a lot of people are against Højbjerg is because we feel like he can't play this attacking style or whatever you want to call it. And then people are saying Ange ball, you know, you want to be flowing, passing, all of that. But sometimes games require you to manage. And Højbjerg is not an attacking midfielder or attacking DM. Do you understand where I'm coming from? He's a defensive mid that will solid down that whole back line. So, evening to yourself. For me personally, Højbjerg was the perfect person to get put on. For me personally, because you know you got people like Marlon and Doku that are running off of. Sorry to say, damn. Sorry. You got people like Marlon and Doku running off of
Porro,
people like Porro, but Porro done well. Don't get me wrong in it. I'm not saying it's wrong, but you got people like Doku.
Well as well, I think.
Yeah, you got people like Doku running off of Porro, and you got Emerson Royale and Ben Davis at the back. You need someone like Højbjerg to like solid out the defense. As much as people dislike him, I don't know why they go so far to say he's not a good player.
I'm not saying he's the best player we have, but he comes in, he always does a job, to be fair to him. Like I'm not saying, but in these sorts of games, like I don't know if you remember from the preview we did, on the Friday, but you know the team we end up putting out in the second half with Højbjerg, Lo Celso and Basuma in midfield. It was kind of similar to what I was trying to say. But obviously, I wanted a 4-4-1-1, and he obviously put Kulusevski on the right, and obviously, Johnson was on the left.
Paul, bro.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah.
So it ended up being sort of what I said, but like, I think people are sleeping on Højbjerg because we've had Maddison who's been like a baller in it, and he's done with skills, and then but the thing with Højbjerg, he does the hard graft, man. Like, and he's probably our best holding midfielder we've got because are you really gonna put Oliver Twist in there instead?
You know what? Yeah, funny enough. Yeah, I was just about to touch on Oliver Twist in it.
Yeah.
It's his running. It's his moving away from three Man City players, and then passing it to Johnson for Johnson to cross it into the box to get the goal.
Yeah.
So, as much as we are saying Oliver Twist is not good enough,
yeah,
bro. he done a job. All the substitutions done a job.
Yeah.
And at the time when I saw Oliver Twist come in, I was like, "What the hell?" You understand, bro? I don't know if you had the same mindset.
No, I was like, what kind of change? Especially for Lo Celso, man. For me, I want to talk about it a bit in it. But like Lo Celso was sick.
Yeah. I just want to also touch on Brian Gill. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Look. From it was his first little turn, his little shimmy to set us up for the first goal.
Yeah.
And for me personally, his touch is phenomenal. You know, he's like, there's a baller in Brian Gill. You know, honestly, I have to admit, bro, Brian Gill is the next Messi. I have to say, like, when I watch him, I fall in love with him.
Honestly, I'm like you, TJ. I really like him. Like, I
fall out of love with him as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because going against, like, you're meant to be. I don't even know what your position is, because for me personally, you guys, he hasn't even told us what his position is. Let's be honest with you.
He's playing left wing right now, I think. Isn't he left wing?
It's like his position, though. It's like his, you know, because you can fool me because he can't beat nobody.
No.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But if he's a left winger, what is his key attributes? For me, he just lacks the physical ability to play in the
problem. That's the problem. I think he'll cut it because he's just not strong enough.
Look, sorry to say it, as much as I like him as a player, he's a baller, bro. He's bro, for real. Group only mistake was not sending Sonny when he was free. Yeah, but I'm not just talking about moments. I'm talking about actual physical, like when you see Johnson, for example, there was a period of where Johnson ran off of.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Bro, yeah. The pace.
Bro, Docu's meant to be the fastest guy in the Prem, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he was getting skid marks, bro.
Yeah.
Was it Doku? I think it was Doku.
Was it the chance when he ran past him and he
ran around him, bro?
Crossed it.
Bro, listen. Yeah. That's what a winger is, isn't it?
Yeah. Johnson's a winger, 100%.
Gill is not a winger.
Do you think he's number 10?
But he don't have the passing IQ for it, though. That's the problem. The problem
I know it sounds mad. Do you think he plays box-to-box midfielder? Sorry, I'm going crazy.
You know what, yeah? Can I tell you who he reminds me of?
Who?
Dele Alli.
Gill reminds me of Dele Alli?
Gill reminds me of Dele Alli.
Oh,
if we can create a position, you know how, when I say Dele Alli in it, Dele Alli was good on the, like, he wasn't good, like
second striker, in it. Yeah.
He wasn't good technically, like when it comes down to like
I know what you're saying,
with the
like
fancy legs there.
Yeah.
But he was good at poaching.
Yeah, 100%.
I could see Brian Gill doing that role of Dele Alli. The problem is we don't play with someone that shadows. Do you understand where I'm coming from? That's like a shadow striker. Because Dele Alli, for example, Dele Alli had all the space in the world. Think about it. He got to roll.
He was playing as a shadow striker. You're right. Because what Poch did, he moved Eriksen onto the left. And he pushed Ali in the middle. And I remember there was a period Ali played off the left and Eriksen was in the middle, but they switched them. We were like, what? And then it's because Dele Alli was like you were playing like shadow striker. Which, to be honest, man, like. I know this has nothing to do with Tottenham, but that's why I think Havertz should be playing at Arsenal, but he ain't going to play there because they don't play that formation.
Havertz would be good under Pochettino because that's another Dele Alli.
Yes, I'm saying he's like Dele Alli. That's the same thing.
You get where I'm coming from when I'm comparing him to Dele Alli.
Yeah.
That's where he will thrive. I generally believe that he's got the touches and the shimmies like a shadow striker. The only problem is he's just weak, bro. He's weak.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a weaker player, bro. You see Kulusevski bullying fucking Ake.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you think he needs to hit the gym, man? Hit the gym, man.
Bro, we've been saying this for 5 years, bro. 4 years. Bro, you know what? They need to up his protein shakes, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, It's kind of funny. Ndombele is always overweight. Brian Gill's
just
underweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like they need to switch up. He needs to get the Big Macs, and he need to have the salads.
The fruit, yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
for real, when you look at it like that. But see, the problem is he's never going to adapt to the Prem. It's too physical and too fast paced for someone like Brian Gill. Sadly, this is why I think our best option is to sell.
Well, Brian Hill.
As much as it hurts me, as much as it hurts me.
What, TJ? I was going to say it, but you said it already, man. I think he won't cut it. I like him as a player, honestly. I think he's like, I like watching him play. But if we talk about how effective he's going to be in this league, I don't think he's going to be that effective.
He's not, and especially in the Ange Postecoglou system, definitely not, bro.
It ain't going to work.
It's not going to work. Look, for what it is, it was a difficult opponent. But for me, he's only... Look, we need players that are bang on right now, not trying to find their feet. And he's been trying to find his feet from the time he's got to Tottenham.
Also,
bro, I don't even think he knows English, bro. That's a player that don't.
Yeah, he's homesick, from what I heard, and he wants to go back to Spain, but I don't think it's going to happen now, obviously. But
that's a player that listen. When I hear black players have been in. Look, I only know one language in it, so I can't judge myself in it. Yeah, but when a player plays plays in a country for more than 3-4 years and you're not even learning the basic English, hello, good morning, goodbye. You know, like, bro,
standard English. Yeah,
exactly. That's a player that's not really.
He doesn't really want to be here. Well, there's always rumors like Gil wants to go back to Spain, so I think this was probably his last shot at the Prem, to be honest.
Bro, let him go, man. Let him go, man.
I think we've got to buy someone else. I agree with you, man. I don't think he's going to cut it. I think he'll do really well in Spain, though. Like in Italy, I think he will do really well there. But I don't think he'll cut it in the Prem.
Yeah, man. But see, what a gem that has gone down. Like, I don't see him.
60 million on him plus the Lamella, wasn't it, or something?
60.
I think. Let me check. Hold on. I think it was like big
6-0.
money. Yeah.
What is Daniel Levy smoking, bro? It wasn't that high. Not 60, 6-0.
No. Tottenham paid 22 million plus Lamella.
Yeah, that's worth it, bro. Because Lamella wasn't all that, but he performed. At least he performed when we needed him. Sometimes you understand where I'm coming from.
The odd goal, innit? Yeah. I want to talk about Lo Celso, man, and Kulusevski. As you know, I've been calling for Kulusevski playing in the middle since game week 1, yeah. But Lo Celso, talk to me about Lo Celso, man, because this guy.
Sorry, hold on. Off topic, but I'm so happy that Richarlison got a couple of minutes. 110%. No. I feel like it's good that Richarlison got minutes, but for me, he needs to perform.
People saying he's going to play, against West Ham. I mean, he might not start straight away, but as like instead of Brian Hill.
Yeah.
So playing on the left.
It's good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
To be fair, innit, what are our options? Because we don't really have that many options. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, when you look at it, it's like it's kind of dead all over the park, innit? So Richarlison needs to, you know what? Hopefully, I'm not being optimistic when I say this, innit? But hopefully, him having surgery, we're gonna see some sort of. All I want from him, this season, and not as much as it sounds funny, I want at least 8 goals from him, bro.
Yeah, I think he gets 10 Premier League goals. I think it's good,
bro. That's a successful season. Yeah. 10 Premier League goals. It's a successful season for me. If he can't hit 10, 8's the minimum. I'm not caring 1 goal.
He barely plays up front though. That's the thing. Like someone plays up front every game.
It's true, but if it's time for our wingers to start scoring and getting into the game.
Kulusevski and Gio, I was going to talk about him. So Lo Celso for me, man, I'm with I've got to the point. If he carries on this way for the next few games, I want this guy starting in the first team. So Lo Celso made such a huge difference, man.
Lo Celso, totally, bro. You know what? Lo Celso has been good in it, and I'm not gonna start to deny his fate, like, because for me personally, he's playing well, and hopefully it's a breath of fresh air. You know, at least he knows he can get into the team. The only problem I have with Lo Celso, and it might sound crazy, innit, yeah, but when Maddison comes back in it, yeah,
No, they could play
personally,
together, man. I think they could play
nah,
together.
man, I need a Papa Sarr, man.
No,
Papa
you know
Sarr,
what I'll
man.
do, yeah? You know what I'll do, because honestly, Bentancur's out till February. I know, but Sar's going AFCON. I was going to play Sarr, Maddison, and Lo Celso as a free.
No, but that's too dangerous though, because I don't think as much. I would, you know what? I would prefer to line up like this: Højbjerg, Lo Celso, and Kulusevski or Maddison. If Maddison's back,
yeah.
Do you understand
those
where
three,
I'm coming from?
Højbjerg, yeah, because you can just sit and then let the other two just do what they want, innit?
For me personally, when Maddison comes back, it's going to be a bit difficult for Lo Celso to get into the team because
you can't. If he carries on this way, you can't drop him. So it's like
no, but yeah, I get that. But one, he's not doing the Papa Sarr role. Papa Sarr role is so underrated, by the way.
Yeah,
bro,
the running.
Listen, it's so underrated. You know, we lack it, man. Since he's been out for 2 games, bro, I've rarely seen a dip in energy, like winning the ball off the pitch, countering. Yeah, bro, it's so underrated what Papa Sarr does, and he's a big key factor for Tottenham. You know, and now I look at it. Look, we were waxing Liverpool about Maddison and Van der Ven, bro. An underrated player that actually made us like win couple games, innit? With Papa Sarr, bro.
Yeah.
And the problem is, I don't think Lo Celso can do that running role, man. That's a lot of running, bro. Like the best option to obviously like for like change, innit? You know, bro. Who knows, man? That Papa Sarr role is so lethal, man. And you know, it takes the youngster to do that. But again, I hope he carries on his form, and I hope he can carry on, because hopefully then it starts opening questions like
because now we're already talking about it, because I'm like, what if we play our home team? I want to go Lo Celso.
Well, what if
and Maddison, man?
This is another thing, innit? You know, by having 2 like attacking midfielders, it creates so many questions, you know. And you know, even 3, like we're talking about 3 players, like I'm classing him as attacking midfielder. Kulusevski, Lo Celso, and Maddison. Imagine all of them doing this Maddison role, you know, because it gives an option. Like, let's just say Kulusevski wants to like move from positions. At least he can cover the position and then switch, you know, like bro, you know, imagine it's doing all of that like around. I only thought about that just now, but I'm not too sure if any other Spurs fan had said something on them lines.
Justin spoke about it last stream on here, actually.
Oh, so
saying Maddison to change, you know, because that's, you know, they can change
100%. It gives options. It gives crazy options, because if someone like Kulusevski can do Maddison's role, who knows? That can change the game. It could be a thing where one time we think Maddison's a creator, but next minute Kulusevski's a creator. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
I really, you know what, Kulusevski, I like him playing in the 10, was I felt like he gave Son a bit of support as well. Like, he was playing very high up. And I noticed in our midfield was very like a triangle, innit? You had like, obviously Højbjerg came on later on, but you had Bissouma's like the 6. And Lo Celso kind of plays like a floater, and then Kulu was almost playing as a striker. You know, I was talking about that before, but he was almost playing as a striker, like in some places. But when he was playing as a 10, like, I thought it was really good there. Personally, I really liked him there. Obviously, he doesn't do what Maddison does, where he drops off. But I guess Lo Celso in that 3 was the one dropping off and picking up the ball,
what I'm saying. It
and then
so
just
much
laying
problem.
off Kulusevski, who was playing higher up.
If all 3 of them can do that role, imagine this, innit? Yeah, and it gives so much options. I know it might sound overkill, innit? But we might look what we're seeing with Maddison right now. How he's the so-called creator, and now he's out of the team. We're still creating chances, but it can give so much options to, you know, the team. Like one time, just Lo Celso just drops into that attacking midfielder role. What we saying, bro? And then Maddison just wandering about. Like, you're gonna be thinking like, shit, like the teams that go against us are going to have so much problems, because if 3 people can do that same role,
they're going to be like bamboozled.
100%. And it doesn't matter where Maddison plays. Let's just say, because we know Maddison as much as we bought him for the attacking midfielder role, his main position is where?
He picks it up deep. Yeah.
No, where did he play in Leicester? What was his position?
I thought he was number 10, wasn't he, or not?
He sometimes played on the right. He sometimes played on the right.
Yeah. Obviously, can change.
Bro, a lot of people are forgetting how versatile Maddison is, you know? So when it comes down to it, bro, I won't be surprised, and it might sound crazy that I'm saying this, innit? And obviously, this is just me saying this blindly. We line up with Maddison on the right, Kulusevski in the middle, and then we're thinking like, what's going on? You understand where I'm coming from?
And you put Højbjerg as like the sitter. You could even play a 4-3-1,
the one that plays the DM.
4-1-3-2.
Then you got the DM that's just holding the park. You understand where I'm coming from? That's when you have someone like Højbjerg in the team, and it will benefit us because really and truly, a lot of people are saying our style don't work for Højbjerg. But when you play like that, bro, you need a Højbjerg.
You need someone there.
You know the reason why Man City is so good is why Rodri. Yeah. And what is his role?
He just sits.
Højbjerg's role.
yeah.
Højbjerg's role, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So we're building something special. And if you look at how Man City builds as well, they're basically creating chances from all types of positions. I think that's what Postecoglou wants to actually end up doing.
You forget Lo Celso's even played wide as well, you know.
Exactly.
So you've had all three of them. Even if it was like 4-3-3, they could all change those three positions the whole game.
But but again, that's what I'm trying to say. You have to think about it and you have to predict it. Play these type of players in the right games. We can't always just go attacking.
I know. I'll just spin bars, innit? Because I'm just like, I want to see this now. I'm just like, this is chucking.
It makes sense, innit? Like, I was actually thinking about it when I was watching Lo Celso and Kulusevski play. I was like, shit, like, it opens up so much opportunities if they actually learn this role. And this is another reason why I'm saying big up Selwyn. You know, he was right. Like I said, I put my hands up,
I was the same person as well. I was like, we should park the bus and all this.
It makes more sense, innit? And I don't want to seem like I'm a flip-flop. Listen, PJ is a big man, and I'm able to say I'm wrong.
So with me, man, I thought we should park the bus. We haven't got anything.
It makes more sense of us playing like this and taking losses. And you know what? I'm being dead serious. It might sound crazy. And actually developing a style. Because think about it. When we actually build and we carry on playing, you know, like a lot of people in the Man City game, innit, saying, why carry on playing from the back? We're making so many, like Emerson was losing the ball. But do you remember this as well, Never park the bus.
That's an aim at me, probably, but anyway.
Never park the bus. But do you actually remember the first goal came from Emerson passing to Gil? I think it was Emerson to Gil, and then boom, he spun, and then they got opened up. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So it will go with playing this risky passing from the back and trying to maintain this ball. We will get better at it. And again, I keep saying this every single time I'm on here. It's a process that we have to be patient with, because Postecoglou hasn't had his time. Postecoglou has only had one window to actually look at these players. We're not even in January, and if you look at teams around us that have employed, look at this, for example. Look at Man United. Give Man United a good example. What is their style of play? Learning to adapt and establish a style of play early is so important, because then at least then we know the type of players we're going to go for in January. We know the type of players that are not going to work, like Brian Gill, for example. Clearly,
he's not strong enough.
It's not working.
You
know. So we're looking at it like we're building the foundations. We're honestly building the foundations for our teams to be successful over the next couple of weeks, not next couple of years, not weeks, years. You understand
Actually,
where I'm coming from?
you know what, Toxic Hedgehog, thanks for bringing this up. I want to address this. So there's an interview with Pep Guardiola, and he asked him about Ange copying him actually, and you know what Pep said? Pep said my fullbacks tuck in sometimes, but he says that Ange's fullbacks play in the pockets and almost up front. You know when a Doji sometimes goes all the way up, or probably all the way up. And he goes, he's never seen anything like that before, but he says they are slightly different. The styles are slightly different, so. Maybe Ange has got his own take on Pep's style.
I think both formations and both tactics require a lot of positional understandings
and changes.
Like example, example when Man City go forward, if you looked at it, they're already in the mindset where they're going and where they're playing. Think about it. We played exactly the same ball. When Brian Gill spun. It was like, okay, he goes there, and it wasn't no freestyling play.
No, it was on purpose. It was on
purpose, right? It wasn't like, oh, that was a lucky
hopeful pass.
You know, that was a lucky overhead kick.
He gave it to Kulusevski on purpose. That's how, because Kulusevski played that ball, innit?
And if you remember, we carried on playing from the back, even though we were. It scared me at times, you know. I'm not even chatting the most, innit, you know. Some of the times we were playing from the back, innit.
Oh mate, my heart was in my mouth.
Bro, my heart was getting like Emerson was losing the ball, and then you know some of them like Marlon missed it. You understand where I'm coming from? Like
Vicario, do you know he gave the ball away? Remember that chance?
Yeah. And then he saved it from
that shot.
Brendan. What's his name? David Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Amazing save though. That was amazing.
Amazing save. Yeah. But you see, there is risk under this reward. You get where I'm coming from. It's not like it's bonkers. We carry on playing from the back. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's not. But this is a transitional phase for Tottenham, and I'm telling you, we're not title contenders. So stop people. If everybody thinks we're still title contenders, get that out of your mouth.
Maybe next season or season
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Who knows? There's going to be times when it works and there's going to be times when it doesn't work. There's going to be times when we try it and it's going to concede and we're going to be like, why didn't you just go long? But you need to remember, these guys are still learning. They're still developing. They're still understanding. With the players that we have on the pitch right now, fantastic. I can't complain.
Because if you think about it, if we had a different centre half pairing, not even Van der Ven and Romero, we hadn't bought two centre backs.
Who knows?
They might be able to play out different and play better.
That game would have been a win. You know, look, I'm not being big-headed here. Yeah, we rolled our luck in first half. Yeah, they could have been 5-0, 6-0. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah.
The second half we were a better team. I think. I actually thought we were a better team.
But let's be honest here now. I love it because we are proving the pundits wrong. 110%. Yeah. No. Let's not beat around the bush here now. Like, we don't have the players. We're doing this. We're lining up with a FIFA lineup. Yeah. What team has 4 right backs and left backs playing at the same time?
4 fullbacks all at once.
What team has that?
Yeah.
Come on, let's be honest here now. Like, let's be real here. Like, what team has 4 fullbacks playing at the same time?
In that, even if City score 4, we were scoring in that game the way we played. I think saying if they scored another goal, we would have gone and scored another one. That's why I took that point.
For me personally, with establishing a play style, and hopefully it's going to help us in the future. Hopefully, a few windows, we'll get the right players. You know, we get the players that we don't need out, but we need.
I guess, yeah.
We need centre backs. We definitely need centre backs.
Desperately.
We're desperate. And if Levy doesn't buy at least 2 centre backs this January, he's dusted, bro.
Yeah,
he is dusted.
Mate, we need to get at least 1. Maybe 2 is a bit stretch, but at least 1.
Romero. Okay, so the next topic is what?
Romero is back on West Ham on Thursday. What pair are we playing?
You know what? Let me be honest with you here now. It has to be Ben Davies. Let's be honest with you here.
It can't be Emerson.
It can't be Emerson. Unless you're going to go with a youngster, but he hasn't done that. So, I mean, I don't think he's planning to do that anytime soon.
And to be fair to Davies, he's actually done all right in the few games.
Exactly.
To be fair to him, I can't sit here and say he's been rubbish because he's actually
100%. Yeah. So I think it's going to be Davies and Romero.
Yeah.
You know, but it still pains me that we're not using our youngsters though. That's what pissing me off, man.
I mean, Donnelly came on for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds to see the crowd.
Yeah. If we play like that against West Ham, we are winning. They're coming to park the bus, he said.
No, the difference with West Ham, they do the counter-attack shit.
They're going to do what Chelsea did.
Yeah, man, they did a counter-attack shit. They did a counter-attack shit. You think they should park the bus? No, they play on the counter. We just have to be lethal and finish our chances. Because if we finished our chances at Aston Villa, it would be a win. If we finished our chances at Wolves, it would have been a win. And even though we played poor at Wolves, we had chances to finish off the game. We didn't.
The first 15 minutes, we had like 3-4 chances.
Exactly. Yeah. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. If we finished off our chances, we would have won the game.
If we had better centre backs, we probably would have won the last few games. If I'm being honest. Yeah. Like if Van der Ven was playing, I think we probably would have won them all.
But again, that's with our best centre backs. We don't have them right now. We're playing with four fullbacks. FIFA. You know, I only implement that shit on FIFA. You know, when I need fucking fast players,
like pace. Yeah.
Bro, because you know, FIFA is a bit techy in it. Sometimes you need the speed in it, and your centre backs don't have that speed. So you need to. That's the only time I implement that.
Yeah, Porro, Udogie, Romero, Davies, 100%. Yeah.
What do you think, Højbjerg starting?
I mean, we've dealt with this already, but I was saying Bissouma to be dropped. Yeah. For Højbjerg.
Yeah, I think you need to ride the bench a bit, man.
So are we saying the midfield then is Højbjerg, Kulusevski, and Kulusevski? And then we're playing Richarlison on the left, Johnson on the right, and Son up front. That's why I took it. Son. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
No way, never drop Bissouma. You know what? Look, you're saying don't drop Bissouma, but the last 4 games, man, last 5, whatever.
He's been dead, didn't it? He's been dead, didn't it?
So poor, man.
Yeah.
You know, and Højbjerg has made a statement that he can play. But then, but look, when we gave Højbjerg the opportunity to actually shine against Wolves, he was a bit poor. But you know what? Let me be honest with you here now, yeah? I'm going to be totally honest with you. Maybe it's better for us to start with Bissouma because Højbjerg's been such a good impact player.
He did play at home to Fulham. We know when Bissouma had a suspension, and he played all right that game.
Sorry about that. Was a loud mic. That was a loud motorbike, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I would be pissed if I was his neighbor. Every single day.
I'm saying, man, like, because you know what my issue with Bissouma is, and I don't think maybe he's not understanding his position because as a number 6, you can't do all these like 12s and pirouettes in that. But where he did the mistake, his pirouettes.
No. But when he was doing it, at the start of the season, you were loving it. It's about risk and reward again. It's about being creative, and he's allowing. Postecoglou is allowing players to be creative, and that's how Bissouma is. You can't take the
I think Bentancur was the best player I saw in that position this season. I know he got injured, but that day he was honestly that's the best holder we've seen in this system. I think Bentancur. That's just my opinion, but I know Bentancur can play anywhere. But I thought, honestly, man, you can see I'm mad. I want to see Bentancur, Lo Celso, and Maddison in an 11. Imagine, it would just be crazy.
Yeah. That would be a sick lineup.
Problem is we have so many in midfield, man. We've got so many options now because Lo Celso stepped up now. It's just
we shouldn't have a problem. Yeah. Now in the Mbele is coming back on January. You think we can revive his career?
No. Did McDonald's have a job? We can give it to him.
Hold on 1 second.
The feds, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Undercover. Yeah, but look, let me be real in it. Yeah, I don't think so. Look, for me, I think he just needs to. We need to just cut his contract.
Yeah, pay it out
Risk and reward.
get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
risk and reward. With the style we're playing, it's definitely risk and reward. Like playing from the back, there's so many risks to it. But if it works out, you can see the results. It's the smoking. Bro, it's only cigarettes, bro. You know, I'm outside, innit? I need to like keep myself warm.
Get warm.
yeah.
Bro, he's in a phone booth. I don't know if you realise.
Bro, listen, I'm in a phone box, bro. You think I'm lying, bro?
Yeah.
I'm in a phone box, bro. Hold on, let's show you the phone. Everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to keep myself warm. That's why I'm smoking, innit? Like, bro, no, it's not even a joke, man. It's fucking blitz out here, man.
Yeah.
It might be all fun and games, me on the stream and talking, bro.
Yeah, but he's freezing his head off, bro.
My balls are gone. You know when your balls shrivel up?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, said it. And the worst thing is when you need to go piss, bro. You know, sometimes, yeah, when your balls are so swiveled up, you can't even get your fucking pinky.
Oh, fucking
That's the worst thing, man. I know, man that have to deal with that shit, though. But, bro, it's peak.
So, like, what team would you put out against West Ham? Do you think the game will go any different, man?
Look, I'm hoping that Man City performance gives a boost to the Spurs fans. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, not Spurs fans, the Spurs players, and hopefully we can perform. It's in that phone box. Well, what I was saying, I'm hoping that that performance has actually given them confidence, you know, and we can. What is it, away? No, it's home.
No, we're
innit?
at home, man. We're playing at home.
Oh shit! I'm working. Cool. Yeah. I should have known.
Like, you should know.
I should have known. Wait.
We've got Newcastle
Thursday?
as well. Thursday night we've got West Ham. Sunday afternoon.
Wait, Thursday. It's Thursday coming up.
Yeah.
Thursday, and then when's the next game?
Sunday as well. Both at home. Newcastle and West Ham.
Working so much. I'm working. What day is it today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
No,
Saturday?
today's Monday, man.
Shit. Yeah. I should have known. I'm working then. Yeah. Yeah. No, 110%.
Are you working Thursday night then, or do you like do the business and then Thursday?
No, we do it Thursday. So flips in it. It's always in the morning before the game.
Big up, Dan. Big up, mate.
Yeah, so we do it before the game.
Yeah.
And then after the game. So Thursday.
Right, okay.
So Thursday morning, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. before you guys are sleeping.
Yeah, obviously.
Starting, innit?
Yeah.
And then Friday morning. And then obviously we got Sunday's the next game, right? For Newcastle, right?
Yeah. 4:30.
Yeah, Sunday morning, Sunday and Monday. Yeah.
Do you get any days off at all? Get any days off?
Oh, listen, I meant to.
I'm like, what's this guy?
I'm a crafter, man. I like working, man.
Yeah.
Big up, Daniel, man. Yeah. Respect for coming.
You know, you came with vibes, I think, because of your Emerson take, innit?
Yeah, man. I need a portable heat in this phone box. You know what? Yeah. Whenever I'm at work, I might even use this place, bro, because I feel like I'm in a booth, innit?
Yeah. I've got to say it. You don't go through about that booth yet. The lights don't change, innit?
100%. And you know what? The only problem is, as you can see from the left side,
you can
see the left side and you can see the right side. So people are looking at me.
Like, what's he doing in the phone box?
Whenever they're walking past, they're thinking, what the hell, you crazy guy?
He's talking like you're talking to yourself, innit?
Like, for real, man. But yeah, no, you know what? Look, hopefully, I'm hoping that we get the win. We should get the win, and
I'm confident now we're gonna win. You know,
it's at home.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a 2-1
2-1, 2-1, I think.
2-1, yeah, man. I think they're gonna score. You know, it's like West Ham to score against us, man.
I think it'll be a tough game.
totally honest with you.
I think we'll win, but it'll be tough. I don't think it'll be an easy watch, to be honest.
No, look. If it was away, I think we would struggle. But I think at home we're going to be confident. I'm definitely counting my eggs on this one Man City performance, innit? You know, hence why
Hopefully it'll go into like
yeah. Hence why I generally believe I'm. Do we have any injuries? Because after playing against Man City, man.
Let me check. Give me a second. Let me check them.
Yeah, because that's the next thing, innit? If we got any injuries, that could affect how we play.
Benfica's out, obviously. Perisic, Van der Ven. Anyone new? Madison, Sessegnon, Solomon. Got another injury apparently. Sarr, obviously, but it's still not defined what his injury actually is. Alfie Whiteman is back, by the way. He played. I don't know if he's even like.
Where is he gonna go and go?
But apparently Dyer has a knock, according to the site. Premier injuries. Apparently Dyer's 25% to be ruled out.
Dyer has 0%, even with a knock.
Muscular injury, no return date. Currently being assessed. Last updated this today. When did he get injured?
He got injured on the training pitch, sliding around.
Yeah.
No, but see that's even risky. Let me be honest with you, yeah. That's so risky now. We don't have no backup defenders.
Well, no centre backs. Dorrington, and
bro,
Phillips is out.
Phillips
is out. Remember, Phillips is injured too.
Yeah, you know what that means. If we get injured in the Wolves game, it's Samba football. This is another reason. Hold on, it might sound very baffling. This is another reason now why I would start Højbjerg on the bench.
Oh, to have someone to bring on as a centre back.
Just in case.
Yeah, because to be fair to him, when he played there against Chelsea, he was actually really good.
Just in case. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Because now we don't even have a backup, even if I didn't like the backup. You understand where I'm coming from?
Start Bissouma then, yeah?
So I think we should start with Bissouma. He's always... Højbjerg has been such a good impact player for me personally. And... yeah, his performances have been poor, but hopefully against a team like West Ham, man, but they got
strong midfield, don't they?
They got strong midfield, man. You know, see, this is why you need to start seeing, man. I don't know, man. We're screwed, man. We are screwed with injuries, bro. You know, and this is the worst thing is as well, because like I don't want to risk Højbjerg starting from the get-go. And then a defender gets injured.
Yeah. Oh, then he has to drop into centre.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Well, you could start and then he drops in centre. Maybe. Whatever, innit? I'm just saying, most likely, I would prefer him to start on the bench and obviously be the impact player because he's been so successful.
I think he's done really well, honestly, man.
100%. Someone that wants to leave Tottenham, performing the way he's doing right now, yeah. Cool, one bad performance, but
you'll forget, they got Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, Sukek, Alvarez, Kudus, Mohamed Kudus. You know the new guy. He's been
he's fast, isn't it?
And they got Jared Bowen as well. Like
Kudos in it got silence. Kudos is as fast as apparently. What do you call it? Johnson? What's that left mid? Not Johnson. What's that left mid called? We played against City. Oh man, what is his name?
Oh, Doku.
Yeah, apparently he's as fast as him.
Yeah. Ward-Prowse has done really well for West Ham. He's been a good signing for them, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. But you know, their last couple of performances have been really quiet. I haven't really been seeing them win.
They drew 1-1 against Palace last week. I'm just checking. Yeah.
And then the week before that,
we're checking now. Hold on. They beat. Oh no, forget the Europa League game. They won it. They won at Burnley 2-1.
Interesting. Close games.
Big win for them, actually. To be fair.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
He's done really well from what I've heard. I ain't seen him play though, but
it'll be interesting. You know what? Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm confident. I'm not confident, but however, like I am a bit confident after that Man City game. But realistically, we should be beating West Ham.
At home as well, we should be
At home, yeah, man. At home, we should make that place a fortress.
Especially because Newcastle after that, man. Like
110%, bro.
Newcastle is going to be a tough game, honestly. We need to go in there at least 3 points.
We have to. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that Newcastle game is going to be a ping pong score.
It's gonna be a headache. I hate watching that game because they got. I even remember. Yeah, back in the day, they had Tim Krul, the goalkeeper. Do you remember him?
Yeah, he was good, man. He was my favorite goalkeeper.
He was sick.
The match attacks. The match attacks. I used to collect that shit, innit? Yeah, he was my favorite goalkeeper.
I used to as well.
Another goalkeeper that is so underrated, innit? And I wish he got his flowers. Shay Givens.
Yeah, he was good back in the day.
What do you know about Shay Givens, bro?
Yeah.
Shay Givens was a goalkeeper, bro. He was. Yeah. The man for Shay Givens, he played for Aston Villa, I think it was at the time. I can't even remember.
Aston Villa, you're right. Aston Villa.
Yeah, man, he was certified. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
But where's the goal? You know what? Yeah, look, we got a good goalkeeper in Vicario, but where has the goalkeepers gone, bro?
Oh, you mean like back in the day when you had Czech?
Yeah, man. Good goalkeepers. Look, right now, yeah, I'm not classing Vicario as top in it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Not yet. No.
Yeah, I'm not. But we've obviously we class Allison and Edison. But then, other than that, man.
Yeah, he put up with injury against them. Man United, yeah. They got Dubravka in goal.
That could be a good game for Sonny.
Newcastle, we need to watch out for them, man, over the next few years because they're looking at Ramsdale at Arsenal, apparently, and Calvin Phillips as well. That's what I was reading. They're buying English players and they're trying to depth as well. And they're buying these players that Eddie Howe's going to turn around. He's going to turn them around.
Quick question. Calvin Phillips, would you take him at Tottenham?
Yeah, I still would take him.
Over
Skip?
Over Skip, yeah?
Yeah.
But would he come to a team?
Would he even play? When we talk about how many midfielders, is it?
Yeah, we would. If we're basing it off of his career at Leeds,
do you think he will start in that holding place?
Yeah, 110%. If we're basing it off of Leeds, 110%. I have no doubt.
I really liked him at Leeds. I
have no doubt in my mind that Calvin Phillips can do the job. But the problem is, we've down him from Man City that he hasn't really been playing, so we don't know what we're getting from. We don't even know what we're getting for our money. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And Calvin Phillips is actually going to be an expensive signing. It's not cheap. The cheapest we could probably get him for is 40 million, I believe.
Yeah, that's the figure that's been bandied about.
Exactly. I think that's the cheapest. I think if Man City wants to add on bullshit tax, because clearly, you know what? Yeah, clearly, I heard something about Pep, and he's saying Tottenham is the only team that we can't beat. He's always fuming when he plays Tottenham.
I'm going to ask you, just out of curiosity, what do you think of that whistle at the end?
Bro, I'm loving the officiating, man. Love it. I love it, man. We need, that goal, that referee is a Tottenham fan, bro.
Yeah.
Because the same referee done it at Liverpool. He's the referee that was on the field.
I don't know if you watched the stream yet, the post-match stream on this yet. Has put a picture on him with a Tottenham shirt, the ref with a Spurs shirt.
Yeah, bro. Listen, let me be real with it. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. The only defense I could actually use in it, and you know what? Look, and it might sound crazy that I'm saying this, in it. With his position, we need to understand his human error in it, and all the players are in front of him. So when Marlon done that ball over the top, he probably didn't see Grealish run off the ball because there was so many players in front of him. I wouldn't say so many, but there was, his field of view was blocked. So now he said play on, 110%. But in his head, he saw the kick and he was like, damn. You understand where I'm coming from? It's human error. And I'm not going to defend bad officiating, but what doesn't defend my man, this is the problem, innit? He didn't even give. Look, let's just say, for example, Grealish was offside. We've seen it all season. They allowed him to play the game so long before the flags go up. So even that don't make no sense for calling it. I generally felt like he had a stinker. He should have been. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad because all these results are going in Tottenham's favour. But you know what? The judge has to run out soon, innit? We're gonna have a bad result against us, and it's gonna fuck us over.
I think it'll be Newcastle. You know.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Newcastle, but because I mean, like we have such a bad record against them, you know.
Vicario would have saved it. We don't know this though. We're only suspecting.
I don't blame Marlon for losing his shit. To be honest about it, I would have done the same thing.
I don't know. Look, for me personally, that's a crucial error and a crucial moment of the game. You can't just blow the whistle, and I haven't seen anything about the consequences or whatever happened, but that guy should be sacked. I'm sorry to say. Well, he needs to manage a couple more Tottenham games in it before he gets sacked in it. He's clearly a Tottenham fan. No. On a serious note, he's clearly a Tottenham fan. I'm dead serious about it. I'm dead serious. He's a Tottenham fan.
I mean, that's why Has put the picture of him in the Spurs shirt.
Don't you believe it?
I mean, that's the only reason he would have blown the whistle then.
Liverpool, listen, royally fucked up on Liverpool. He was eager, think about it.
To make up.
This is the narrative, innit? He was eager to claim it was offside. Eager.
Yeah.
Only a Tottenham fan would be eager to claim it offside.
Yeah. It's true, to be fair.
Now, Ashley Phillips, he was eager to claim Ashley Phillips, what am I talking about? Grealish. He's eager to call or an Arsenal fan in disguise. Maybe. But I don't think he's gonna allow Tottenham to draw the game. Maybe.
I mean, you joke, TJ. All my friends who support Arsenal messaging me after again. Well done, good result. Well played, glory Tottenham. They're sending me because they want us to get a result there.
I'm seeing it as a narrative that he is actually a Tottenham fan because he's been eager straight away. It's not even like he's taken apart. He's eager to do it. He was eager to rule Diaz's goal offside. He was eager to, like, you know what I'm trying to say? These decisions are just straight. Like, you're like, shit, what's happening? It confuses me because even up to the penalty, you know the suspected
XG, you mean?
No, the penalty. You know, there was a moment in the game where I can't remember who done it, but someone got pushed, and then we were like, oh, it's going to VAR. It went to VAR, but it.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Bro,
you know.
Even up to that, bro, that was a fast go check, go boom. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, so I'm convinced.
Quick time, innit?
Yeah, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the officiating. Whatever Daniel Levy's been doing, paying the PO element or whatever the fucking place is called.
Yeah.
Carry on doing it. At least our money's going somewhere good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because we're getting deducted 10 points, so let's be honest with you. So I won't be surprised if my man's doing this shit.
On the down low, innit?
Bro, he's broken the rule. You know, once someone breaks the rule once, they break it again,
They don't care, innit? They stop caring, innit?
Yeah. They stop caring, 100%.
Because you know what it is? You get the feeling the first time it's a massive risk, you think, oh, it's going to go wrong, blah, blah. And you do it, and you're like, oh, it's not that bad. And then, and then he gets a little taste of it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah. Totally agree with you, bro. Totally agree with you, man.
So, like, just before the end stream, because I know you're stuck in a phone booth, innit? It's 11 o'clock. What's the score prediction? Yeah, I was gonna say you used to go home, man. Score prediction?
Yeah.
Both going 2-1.
I think that's a 2-1. Yeah, man. I believe
I'm going 2-1 as well. Yeah.
I believe they're gonna score first, though. That's the thing. I don't think we're gonna start.
I think the same as well.
I don't think we're gonna start off really well. I think we're gonna fluctuate while we're playing.
Time to go into the game,
and then we're gonna build up, and then we're gonna come out. The first goal we're gonna score is probably like on the 30th, 40th, and the second 80, 70. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go with that kind of game. Yeah.
One of them type of games, you know.
Yeah. So honestly, everyone go subscribe to. Actually, no, I've got the thing here. I might as well say it. I know Harry isn't here, but he did a stream earlier. So go subscribe to Scarfy as well. Me, Hotspur TV, and of course, I mean, he's giving you flipping airtime in the phone booth, bro.
Yeah, man. Man.
Go subscribe to TJ at Spursy Talks.
100%, man. We will be back on Friday, man.
Yeah.
We're still doing the show Friday?
Yeah, because we've got Newcastle in it.
Yeah, Friday preview Newcastle, man.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully Harry's back.
Yeah, with the chilies.
Hopefully he eats the chili, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I shall remind him. I might. I'll remind him on the group chat after I finish this, innit? But look, Spurs, man. We're playing good football, man. That's all we want.
We're heading in the right direction. I guess
you know what? One thing I have to say, as much as we've taken a few losses, we're playing good football. For 4 years, about 4 years, we've been playing this horrible football. I'm so glad that Ange has changed the dynamic. I'm seeing us play football.
More enjoyable.
100%, man. And I'm enjoying losses as well, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Aston Villa game, bro, I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
It's a bit disheartening. And I'm not coming away from the game thinking like shit. I'm coming away from the game thinking like, damn, like we played well. That's a change. Big up, guys. Mad stream from the phone box. Great Wi-Fi. Yeah, bro. I got the 6G, 5G, bro. That shit is lethal.
Yeah, I've only got 4G now. I haven't got 5G.
You don't have 5G? No. Are you scared of the radiation or something?
No. I'm turning into Spider-Man or something.
Yeah, man. You know what? Yeah, every single year that they add a new 5 or 4 or 3 or you know what I'm saying?
8G,
yeah. I hear some.
Oh, no, rumor that it's gonna kill you, innit? Yeah.
I hear some crazy like it's gonna tap into your eardrums or something like.
Yeah, I always hear that kind of stuff too. You know. Like, oh, it's going to kill you, it's going to do this, it's going to do that.
100%, man. Yeah. I hear it all the time, man. Scaremongering, man. And you know what, yeah? Cool. You know, with all them people that are scared about them type of thing, innit, yeah? We're living in a corrupt world, innit, yeah? Let's be honest with you, innit? This world is not good. They're probably listening to me. You know? It is what it is. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die, but I'm going to die happy. I'm going to die happy and be happy, bro. Because, put it like this, innit? Nobody can dictate my life. You're in control of your life. So you can't be scared of all these things. Hopefully, don't put it too close to your eardrums, innit, man?
I don't believe in that sort
microwave your head.
I don't believe that sort of like conspiracy theory about the flipping internet.
Yeah, man. But you know what? The internet's getting mad, though. Mad techie with the AI. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't like the AI,
bro,
personally.
You know what you should watch, innit? You should watch You. It's YOU. YOU, man.
I've watched it. I know what he's that's the guy with
You're crazy.
Has loads of girlfriends, isn't it?
Crazy man, isn't it? Yeah,
bro,
crazy,
I love that show, man. Honestly,
bro,
I actually love it.
Bro, he's a genius, but he's a crazy guy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, like, bro, like. I'm single, by the way. I recently broke up with my girl, innit? Yeah, like not recently, but it's been months, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Bro, I'm thinking the only way I need to get the girl is to move like him, because you know what? Yeah, he is crazy, bro.
Bro, he kills everyone, man.
Bro, he is crazy.
Yeah.
But you know the worst thing is as well, yeah. Even though he kills everybody, sometimes he does it for the girl, isn't it?
A moment for like yeah, I did
The
it for the
moment
right
of
reasons.
like,
Yeah.
the moment is like, shit, he killed the guy.
But he
That's
did it
wrong,
for the
bro.
right reason. Yeah.
But he done it for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? Make you question your sanity, bro. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But listen, guys, I'm not a killer. Listen,
Just before
scared
someone
of
watches
spiders.
this, and starts like the feds come to like Tottenham.
Yeah, I'm scared of spiders, but you know what I'm trying to say? I can't kill nobody, innit?
Yeah.
Hey,
AI refs.
birds. Just imagine.
You know what? You joke,
Yeah.
In some Asian countries, I've seen like pictures of this shit. AI women,
Yeah.
AI like they're making it's getting out of control, man.
Yeah, hear that still.
Yeah. Anyone you want to
Alright,
say
cool.
any say
Listen.
before we end the stream? Come on, you
Nah,
Spurs.
man,
Come on,
need
you
to cut
Spurs.
in it, yeah. Come on, you Spurs, guys. And thank you for tuning in for the people that
We'll
tune
be
in
back
to
on
such a
Friday. Yeah.
such a quick show, innit? Didn't get to put it on the social medias, but whatever, innit? Cool.
Yeah.
You man, hold tight, innit? I'm out.
Okay. Come on, you Spurs.